this one, again, Rockschool debut, acoustic, If I Were a Boy by Beyonce. It's got some tricky little bits in it. The starting arpeggio, this kind of broken chord section. It's a little bit tricky, so play that really slowly until you've got it sounding nice and fluid. You don't want big gaps where you need to move your fingers, so make sure you're playing it slowly enough that you don't have those gaps there. Speed will just come in time. Once you know it well, you'll be able to start speeding it up naturally, okay? So don't rush it. That's a tricky bit. So other tricky bits are the little melody lines that follow the vocal, follow the words in the song. And they're also tricky because they come in on a 2 and. So when we're counting it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, they come in on that 2 and. So that can be a little bit tricky to get right. So let's just have a quick look at those different parts. Okay, so the first bit I'm going to play is the intro. Alright, so we start with our second finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and we play down 4 strings. Then we add our first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and we come back up and play down 1 more there. And then we go to the G, so I'm going to put my 2 fingers here for the G and play the 3rd string down, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd. And then I'm going to go to a D chord and play the 1st string, the 2nd, 3rd and 2nd. And then we repeat it. So it should sound like that. As I said, the other tricky bit is the little melody lines that follow the words. So, and that comes in on the 2 and. So we need to count it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it goes straight onto the chord like that. The next chord, which is the E minor. Yeah, and the next one's the same, counting it on the 2 and. So again, following a G chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and onto the E minor. Okay, so you need to practice those a little bit to make sure you're confident with them. And then we've got the longer picking melody as well, where we play this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Let me just do that one again. Not sure that was right. Hang on a sec. Then that one goes, the longer melody line goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3. And the longer melody line goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we've got the longer melody line, and that one goes like this, and it's playing all of this on just the 2nd and 3rd string. Make sure you look at the tab. Remember, I'm playing it really here just to refresh your memory. But we start on the 2nd string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So after all these little melody runs, we go back into the E minor chord. That longer melody line we just played there, that repeats later in the song, and then it goes into the same arpeggio section, the picking section from the intro, and that's used for the outro as well, finishing on an E minor chord. So I'm going to play through the whole song to the track now so you can have a listen and just check out how I play it. Okay, here we go. And there we go. So what you need to focus on is getting that intro and the outro, those picking bits, really nice, really equal, so don't have the gaps in between those chords when you change. Work on getting those full chords sounding lovely, so just check each string sounds good. Okay, you don't want things like this. Okay, just make sure they all sound really nice. Make sure that you're counting when you do those little vocal melodies, so you're coming in on the 2 and. If you do that, then it will all fit nicely and you won't be rushed at any point. And that other longer melody, which again follows the words, that one does repeat, so you have to play that twice, so make sure you're really confident with it. Yeah, and that's it. You know you can do it. It's just practice. That's all these things are. Anyone can learn to play these, but you need to work at them. Alright, look forward to seeing you soon. Alright, take care.